It's the soapbox topic of the night. It's the soapbox topic of the night. I had to keep saying this so I can get on key.
Okay.
Yeah. One more time. Oh, it's the soapbox topic of the night.
I like that. That was the Casey and JoJo. Speaking of that, real quick, have y'all heard Casey and JoJo sing lately? They sound like remember the
don't talk about Kobe.
No, listen, I love them.
Don't talk about Casey.
But listen,
do a lot.
Real people, real talk, real opinion.
Real tea.
Yes.
This is what he did.
Put it on there.
He sound like, you know, back in the day, you went to the barbecue and the family reunion. You had that uncle that used to sing back in the day.
Yeah.
And he got kicked out of the group like Eddie King Jr.
Yeah.
Come on, let me see. That's it.
Well, and the falsetto ain't false.
People out there gonna kill me for this one. They always do. Two artists who I don't think the same thing as other people think. Number one, Michael Jackson could never sing.
Ooh.
Number two, Michael Jackson can sing.
Your black card might be going at that.
I would never say that.
Your black card might be going at
Let
that.
me say this. He is one of the most amazing entertainers of all times.
Right.
Of all times. When he was a little baby boy, that boy could sing his whole face off.
Lately I've been having
Something happened.
feeling.
Something happened.
No,
When Michael Jackson
he-
tweeted his little nose.
Yes.
Something changed.
Yeah.
Did it not? Come on,
Yeah,
be
it did.
honest.
When he did
He's
his
still
nose
the
thing.
greatest entertainer of all
Yeah.
time, all right?
Yeah.
Did something happen to his voice?
Chuck said, don't do it. Chuck said, don't do it.
I know.
Something happened to Stevie Wonder's voice.
No,
Don't tell me that.
Stevie's 80.
He sounds. He's not 80
years old. Come out.
He's a
Stevie's
quarterback.
80 years old.
Time out.
Man.
Time out. You can't talk about
Stevie's
Stevie.
68?
Yeah, about 6
I thought he was 80.
Time out.
He's 80.
Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. You can't talk about Stevie. Stevie's still
Come
in
on, but he. It's a mess.
The last time
It's
I
a mess.
heard.
Real quick before we
I'm
move,
saying-
I want to talk about this real
Go
quick.
ahead.
When does men know it's time to let it go? You better let it go.
They're never gonna.
Stevie needs to let it go.
Jay-Z.
Somebody in his camp needs to say, "Look, Stevie, your hairline's back here."
He
Okay.
can't, but he
Dread.
can't see it himself, so he can't.
Somebody gotta say it. Like,
Good point.
let's cut
Good
this.
point.
Let's cut this off.
He can feel.
Let's go. Let's
He
go,
feels-
Jordan. Let's go like LeBron. LeBron, I love you, but LeBron, it's time. Your hair looks like a Liberty Bell.
It
It
doesn't.
looks like Liberty Bell in there.
The
Okay?
filter is scaring something.
All right, go ahead. So
It
about
is.
something.
It scares something.
All right, let's get on topic because it is definitely
Oh,
soapbox
man.
live topic. This is the most exciting segment that we do have because we get real dirty, real raw. The soapbox topic tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
Who in
is
the band?
can you handle the truth, like the truth, like for real?
Is the truth
Not like-
overrated? Now let me tell you how
Okay,
I came up.
you just gonna rename you the whole thing.
Let
He
me
said, "Let me tell you how I came up with
I
this."
came up with this soapbox topic.
You see this guy?
Do I ever do that when I
I know. It was a joke. All right, so I was watching Greenleaf, which is a good show, by the way. Greenleaf is a good show.
Right.
So is Queen Sugar. Just want to put that out there. Great shows.
Right.
Leslie, they're black shows.
I love Greenleaf.
Okay.
Me too.
All right, so
So in the Greenleaf show,
Right.
one of the characters was going through something, and they're married, okay?
Right.
And so what happened was, she told him, fast forward now, I want you to tell me what's going on with you. Something's going on, and I want the truth.
Right.
Right? So he wouldn't tell her the truth, because he's trying to figure it out. He's trying to, So finally, she said, listen, until you tell me the truth, I want you out my bed. So he had to stay
Right.
downstairs.
Stay downstairs, right.
All right.
Which
So
we know
finally,
that's not- which we know that's not
he
true.
came to her. She came to him and said, I want to tell you what's going on. She said, we can get through this together. She said, we can get through this together. I don't care what it is. We'll get through this together. I want you to tell me the truth. Now, I think that's the biggest setup ever.
It is. I said that to my ex-husband.
So
Jesus.
she says to him, now we're not going to talk about this specific subject, so don't go crazy on this.
Yes.
He says to her, well, I'm struggling with being gay.
Right.
She then, long story short, cannot handle it,
Right.
gets angry at him. How could you do this to us?
Right.
Goes off and basically ends up divorcing him. Can you really handle the truth? Do you really want to know the truth,
No.
or is truth overrated?
Nobody wants to know the true truth. Could you imagine, let's just start at something surface. Could you imagine if you could read all of Angie's thoughts?
Let me just say
You'd be
something real quick.
brokenhearted.
I just want to say something. I tell the truth. And Angie. I just want to put something real quick. Angie, I tell you the truth.
This guy right here.
I'm only doing
Yo,
this
he's
for
so
commentary.
weird.
Yo, he's what, yo?
Dear
Listen,
God,
We have a
people,
relationship
for the
that
show.
We talk,
people,
and I
God.
tell you
this guy's what?
All right, so go ahead.
Guys, what?
I just got to do that as a
I'm
disclaimer.
publicly
I
announcing
just want
my
everybody
truth.
heard know
He's
that.
what?
All right,
Okay, so go
listen.
ahead. So hypothetically speaking,
Go ahead.
go.
We got to do this for every single show. Every time we talk about relationships.
Yeah, because
We got to give a disclaimer. Angie is fine.
I'm just gonna let her know. Hypothetically, this is me. I tell you how I feel, and the truth. Go.
If you could read Angie's mind and
You don't want to read. You don't want to know. You don't want to know the truth.
No.
You don't want to know the truth. People, what do you think, Pop? You think you don't want to know the truth?
No, I wanna know.
You can't.
I
The
wanna
truth changes
But
things.
time out. I want to know because if I know the truth, then if I need to make a decision in my life, then
All
I
right.
make that decision.
So
I want you to tell me the truth.
So you want to know? Tell me. I'd rather you tell me the truth so I can make a conscious decision,
Yes.
and that's how you feel.
Or exit
Yes.
escape
Then
plan.
don't say to me, we're gonna work through it before you know my truth.
See, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna wait to find out what it is first, and then once I find out what it is, be like, all right. Well,
But that's bait and switch.
no.
You bait me into telling you the truth when you know that based on what I'm gonna say to you you're gonna decide whether or not you're gonna stick with this or not.
can you handle it though? You
But
can
that's-
say just
All
like
right,
the
let's
guy
handle
did.
it.
Greenleaf said, whatever it is, we can get through it.
That's what
Right.
she said.
That's the
That's it.
first part of the process.
Right.
Can you handle it though? You can say, I'm leaving, I'm this and that, but that's just the beginning of it.
I think it's a
now
quarter.
you,
I think
can
it's
you
a-
hold it? Can you
So
are you
so
gonna
you
talk?
It's a
so
quarter.
you don't want to know the truth. Here's
We
a prime
don't
example.
wanna know
No,
the
I
truth.
wanna know.
Prime example. Let's give a scenario. A quick scenario. Not me. This is not me.
Oh, but here we go.
I'm just-
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
But I'm just saying, like for instance, instead of you cheating, you say you come to your spouse,
Right.
and Sadell hypothetically says, Leslie, I am struggling with being faithful,
Okay.
Right.
and I'm paying attention to women more than I should be. Would you want to know that truth? Hypothetically speaking, like
Right. Hypothetical. Right.
Yeah.
Because I think at the beginning of my marriage, I wouldn't be able to handle it. Right now, I would be able to handle it. I wouldn't be emotional or anything like that. I would be able to handle it. I would talk about, first of all, like, okay, yes, I'll be honest, like I'm hurt right now. But is it something that I did? Is it
Right.
something that
A chance
happened
to
in our
examine
relationship
yourself.
that made you be like? Because this is how I think about it, and this is the honest to God truth. Yo, if it was me that was holding a secret, how would I want someone to receive me? When it took me so long to open up my deepest, darkest secret to you, I'm bringing it out to you. I would want someone to be sensitive towards me, even if they're angry.
Right.
I would want somebody to be open to me, to be just a little sensitive. Like, well, what happened?
But it's hard for people to differentiate that when it involves them.
Right.
Because they're in a situation.
Because they're in a situation, or they may be the cause of it. So it's hard for them to differentiate. I can hear someone else's truth than to hear the person I'm intimate with truth.
Right.
You understand what I'm
I
saying?
understand.
So it's easy. No, it's easy for me to hear your truth
Right.
versus to hear
Hear your
Angie's truth.
Right.
Right.
Because that truth directly
It affects you.
affects
Yeah,
me.
it affects you. Right.
Truth, Chuck says, my truth or your truth. Meaning, truth is subjective in a sense.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm just saying, whomever's truth that may be, it could be my truth. Do you really want to know the truth? Do you want that open? Right now, my relationship with Angie is the most. Angie's the most honest. Angie's the most honest person I've ever met in my whole entire life. No, I've never met anybody
Right.
as honest as this woman. Honestly.
Right.
No. She's the most. So much to the point I had to say, let me stop lying about stuff in the beginning. Because you get so accustomed to not telling the truth.
That's very true.
Because you lie. We lie all the
Because you don't want
time.
to hurt the other person.
Because you don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. So you're lying all the time. So in our relationship, she said, let's be honest. And so I said in my head, I'm watching this show, I'm saying, can we be transparent? See, that's wrong. Can I be transparent enough for you to handle my truth?
Or the question is, does being able to handle the truth come with wisdom? Does it come with wisdom?
Maturity.
Because it comes with wisdom and maturity.
Yeah,
And
understanding.
maturity in relationship too.
And
Right,
it comes with,
right.
just like forgiveness comes with, the reason why you're able to forgive,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the reason why people cannot forgive, because people forget about their blemishes.
Absolutely.
Right.
And that's why I always think of me. How would I want to be received?
Or what
if
I
it was
did.
me?
No, what about what I've done?
Yeah.
Right.
And the secrets that I wish I could tell.
Yeah.
Or release myself from. We don't put ourselves in other people's shoes,
Mm-hmm.
and we forget where we've come from. So then what happens is when someone tells us their truth, we get on our high horse. When you had a truth too, it just may be different.
Right.
Right. What you
It's made
did.
different.
What you did is coming out. Right.
So Aaron, truth
Yes. I want to know the
or
truth.
no truth?
Truth. Give me the truth so I can listen. I want to know what's going on. So worst case scenario, if I need to make a decision, I can make my
So
decision.
if your lady says to you, brothers, you saying, all right, this is what,
Keep it real. Let's real pain, real talk.
babe,
You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Let's go.
you ain't doing it for me in the bedroom right now.
Wow.
That's a hurt piece.
That's a hurt piece.
Oh, do we want the truth or don't we want the truth?
Yes, we do want to. It hurts at first, but it's like, all right.
So
what
do you
gotta
want?
What
Do
you
you
gotta do to fix it?
would you rather not know that?
I would
Yeah,
rather
I
know
know.
that.
Would
though.
you rather not know that or
I'd rather
know
know.
that this is not working for me?
I
But
would rather
I'm saying,
know.
you know if you're doing your thing.
Nah, lies,
No,
lies,
you know if you're doing
lies,
your thing.
The way
lies.
women can
Yeah.
lies.
The way women can fake.
Lies.
I know.
Nah.
Women will make you feel like you've been doing it right the whole time, and then one day it can crush your world.
Be like, baby,
They be like,
I can't take no more.
you would think you the baddest thing on earth, and then one day,
Baby.
and you ever, and I was the guy that the women would tell me about their mates, and some of the friends would be sitting there talking all that junk. I'm saying, don't talk too much junk, because you ain't what she say you is.
Right. Word on the street is nah.
So I'm just saying, but I do think though, if you can establish
right.
the truth, it takes maturity. It takes you understanding who you are individually, and you being a friend to that person. I think the truth is better off, even though it can be absolutely brutal. Because if your husband or significant other comes to you and says you're not satisfying me, or I'm having problems or struggling. There's so many men right now who struggle with porno that can't tell their wives.
Yo,
I'm
that's
struggling with porno.
real. That's real.
Like, can you go to your wife and say, yo,
yeah. Yo,
I got a problem. I'm struggling with porno.
Yeah. And you know what?
Do you want that truth?
And real talk,
I don't
a lot of people in the church is facing that same
Yeah.
A lot of people.
and they're not talking about it.
It comes with maturity.
I mean,
you gotta know your mate, and you have to be mature enough to say,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be with you forever, we might as well just talk about all this stuff. We might as well
That's it.
dirty with this.
But you know the truth will change things too.
Yeah.
Of course it
It's
will.
gonna change it for the good or the bad.
For the good or the bad.
Yeah, for the good or the bad.
Yeah, it can change it for the good or the bad.
That's a chance, yeah.
Well,
That's the change you gotta take.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into Soapbox Live.
Yes.
For those on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, I don't normally say this, but listen, if you want to catch our live behind the scenes things that you don't normally
before
see.
you go, let's see what Chuck is saying something.
We gotta bring
Chuck
Chuck
want
on.
to tell you something.
Okay, he wrote a paragraph.
Well, let's
Hold on,
read
Chuck,
it.
because wait a minute. We got to sign off because now the people on YouTube need to come to our Facebook Live if they want extra scenes.
Okay, I like that setup.
See? Chuck, don't go nowhere. Stay right there.
Praise the Lord, host.
So thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Leslie. This is the Robbins Boys, Craig and Aaron.
Yeah.
And we're signing off. Listen, you can follow our Facebook page. This is Donald's Craig Robbins on Facebook. I am Leslie Jean Harris, and this is Aaron Robbins. You can come over to our Facebook Live somewhere between Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Right.
Well, 9 times out of 10, we will be on Facebook Live, and you'll be able to see all the behind the scenes. So we got to get out of here. Thank you again so much for staying with us. Soapbox Live. Y'all see you next week.
And cut.